We are bad. Bophelo Association of Debaters from Johannesburg, South Africa. I am Itumeleng Mohanoe, the English teacher, as well as the coach of this particular team.
I am Emmanuel Ndo, the second speaker of this team.
I am Mohanoe, and I speak everything.
I'm Sean Matimbi, and I also speak everything.
And I am Katlo Khomantata, and I speak first and second.
What do you think about your performance at the tournament?
The team was really well prepared, but the performance was not up to the standard that they had obviously expected because of some certain team dynamics that might have presented themselves. You know, it could have been a matter of perhaps preparation strategies, or it could have been a matter of speaking strategies and things like that. So yes, and as a matter of fact, one of the team members got sick during the whole tournament, so we obviously had to adjust to certain things. What do you say, Emmanuel?
Well, I think the experience was really good, but the performance itself wasn't that great because of the different people that were adjudicating us, the different people that we met, all had different views, and that somehow posed a challenge on every one of us, and I think that's what made our performance not up to the standard which we expected it to be.
What do you think about the overall quality of debate?
I think the quality of debating here is like amazing. It's sort of evident that it's an international tournament. It's very challenging, but beyond that, people can still be friends after meeting each other during debates. So it's high quality, and there's also a lot of humbleness amongst people and debaters themselves.
And I personally think that the level of quality within the debates of this tournament is actually quite extraordinary because of the adjustments that several teams had to make, the actual accents of different countries, and how different speakers have different dynamic speaking roles, and how everyone else has to adjust to actually having a format of speaking. Actually having to adjust to doing such things within a debate is actually an interesting manner in looking into the quality of these debates.
What do you think about Olomouc and the Czech Republic?
Olomouc is a beautiful city. I'm sure, Sean can answer that because, he was actually out today. Yes, Sean?
We've had a beautiful experience so far in the city, and it's quite different to everything else we've seen whilst traveling, although we haven't been out of South Africa so much. But we feel that the culture here and the diversity allows for more interaction,
yes,
and therefore it's quite a beautiful city, and we wouldn't mind coming back here again.
What do you think about the motions? Did you like some, or did you find some motion to be problematic?
Emmanuel?
Well, it all depended on the type of motions that we got. Some of them were very beautiful motions because we had experience on those motions, and some of them were pretty new, and those were the ones that actually caused us to have some challenges within the tournament itself. But the motions in general were quite debatable, and I think for an international tournament, those were perfect motions we could have.
Give some specific example.
One of the challenging ones was the one where we had to, where we're nationalizing the educational system in the countries. I forgot the correct wording of the motions, but it was basically having, it was basically about us having
a preference over nationalism, like basically looking at the way nationalism as well as the importance of nationalism in a particular area of the curriculum in schools would be. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that motion.
And what was so challenging about it?
Maybe the engagement?
It was a definitional problem. Different sides of the debate had their own views as to what nationalism was and how nationalism was incorporated within schools. The real question within the debate actually lied upon whether or not nationalism is a good thing for the students, or whether or not it was actually a good thing for the country as a whole. Whether or not educating students about nationalistic ideas would actually sideline minorities, or if it actually upheld the country's certain views.
What do you think about the weather?
It's really hot.
I was amazed by the rain, but
yeah, we were amazed by the rain.
Sight.
Yeah, like in all our time coming to Olomouc, right? This was like our first rain that we experienced, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's amazing. It's lovely. You know, it can get really, really hot when it wants to.